So there's a Pandoran lair there, and everyone will be happy if I destroy that, but grumpy that I had to help Sanedrian to figure out where it was. That's irritating. I'm sorry, but even if factions don't like each other, killing Pandorans should not make people angry at you. That feels like BS to me. Anyway, we now know where to go to attack that lair. We could, of course, have B-Team do it, or we could drag A-Team out to do it. However, A-Team is currently kind of tied up, trying to intercept some flyers, and also there's just this ongoing stalemate going on at a New Jericho Haven, and we should probably go and help them, too. So let's see. Let's go to B team. They did get a bit wounded and a bit tired. Let's take them back up to Greenland and let them at least heal up. Oh, of course the flyers started moving right before I got there. Where is it trying to go? There? Tick taken out. Honestly, maybe it would just be faster to try to destroy the flyer entirely. Of course that had to hit. Come on, hit. Thank you. Come on, finish dying, or no, I can just take more damage waiting for you to keel over. Thank you, game. The attitude of Sanedrian cannot improve further until blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Still needing to intercept those flyers. Okay, that base has a medical facility, so we're gonna head there so that you guys also heal while we repair the plane. Yes, the Haven was damaged by the behemoth. I am intercepting this stuff as fast as I can go. Okay, they've initiated a supply flight. Where are they going? They're heading that way. I'm going to say just because of how the ticks work, it would be better to just dodge them as long as I can, especially since these ones at least seem to be healing now. Just try to take out the main flyer. Okay, prepping to disengage. Got it. We're still gonna take some damage while we wait for it to die. Got significantly more stuff that time. I think maybe you get more if you take it out faster, but I'm not sure. Okay, we need 2 more disruption points to get that thing to just leave. And now the plane needs to be repaired again. I guess that fight at the New Jericho Haven was resolved, so that's an opportunity lost. Okay, B-Team, you're all healed. Let's take a moment to get you leveled up. I would actually really like to get you a pistol, and you know what? We have a lot of materials because we've actually taken a lot of things out recently, so let's get some stuff we keep wanting. Well, we know we want these rifles. So there's one for, I believe, each of our snipers. Because I think we have 2 on each team right now. We know we'll need more medkits. Let's just order those now so I don't accidentally forget. And how many of these pistols do we need at this point? So I'm thinking, honestly, Lisa could benefit from a hand cannon and one of those pistols. Although she could also use a melee weapon. So maybe a melee weapon and then a Synedrium pistol. Or a Synedrium pistol. Or a hand cannon and a melee weapon. That's also an option. But then that makes her very, very short range. I think the Synedrium pistol would be better because it would give her a bit more range to work with. Dagmara, unfortunately, does not have any other proficiencies right now. You will be so much more flexible when we get Trooper for you. I wish that had been earlier. It is in like the worst possible spot it could have been. I'd happily even just swap it with Strongman. You are going to take Boom Blast, and we could make you a grenade launcher and a melee weapon. Okay. Synedrian pistol. A grenade launcher. Where the flip are the melee weapons? Like, what do they even come under? Berserker, I guess. Okay, making one of these. And then Alfred and Eileen could definitely use hand cannons, just to have them as options. You're gonna take Biochemist. The Biochemist isn't as effective on you. I'd rather you have Master Marksman just to start us off, because you'll be functioning more as a sniper than Lazy does, because you don't have all the short-range proficiencies giving you, like, melee weapons and a shotgun. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we make a couple of hand cannons for the snipers here. You could argue also that maybe instead of hand cannons, I go with paralysis pistols. We have one. I can make a couple so that maybe B-Team can also just do captures. What's the effective range? 17, not very great. Well, I'm going to make... Well, we already have one that we could just pass around, but I think having 2 would let us stack it faster. Well, why not both? Probably gonna need them in different situations. Armor. Now, Eileen already actually has that type of armor. You could argue that I actually need to make a Banshee set instead, but it's not a big enough difference for me to really feel like I need to change her armor out. Just like it's... like this is a straight upgrade over the Banshee helmet, though. Not a huge one, but it is one. So we could make those for our other snipers. That's something we could do, but armor is quite expensive. So I've kind of been waiting to maybe see if we get any bigger upgrades. I mean, like that body armor is an upgrade over the Odin armor, in that it gives speed and a little bit of accuracy, but is that really worth that amount of stuff? Like, yeah, anyone new that I have to equip, I'll probably make one of those and then hand the Odin, like, hand it to someone of the more experienced soldiers, and then hand the old Odin piece. Like, the Odin piece will become a hand-me-down, but yeah, I don't know. Now, vehicles to actually... let's see. That just adds more hull points. But, you know, it works against anything versus the Afterburner, which isn't working against the ticks and some of the other stuff. It has been useful against the acid and whatnot, but then there's the ramming module, which of course would require us to get in super close, and frankly doesn't do enough extra damage in my opinion. I'm trying to see more of the stats over here, and it was kind of tricky getting it to go to that scroll bar. Yeah, it doesn't even, yeah, barely any range. That's what I expected. An Anu heavy cannon. Burst of 7. You have to get reasonably close, and the accuracy's not great, though. So that's what we currently have. Granted, I mean, yeah, the accuracy's better, but it's not like it's perfect. The range is more than double, though. Cooldown 13 seconds versus cooldown 10 seconds. Fire countermeasures. Is there a tick countermeasure? Okay, Synedrian laser gun. Lower damage, but very high accuracy and range. And the cooldown is very fast. So I could use that to very quickly just surgically take out weapons. The Synedrian incinerator missile. Long cooldown and not the world's best accuracy, but decent. Lights enemies on fire. I want to try one of these laser guns, probably in place of the Orokai. That and see how we like it. Let's take a look at... Alright, yep. Getting a satellite uplink going there. We need one over here. Nope, we do have one. We still don't need more storage, so I'm not going to bother repairing. In fact, you could argue I should just tear it down. But I'll hold off in case I really need materials at some point. Like, we don't have ammo levels of... Alright, Phoenix Omega, where are you? Gonna repair the medical bay, may as well since it's here. Repair that fabrication plant. Get a living quarters here, so it can just be a spot where they can fully heal. And get a satellite uplink going. Are going to go up here, waiting for them to send out another flyer. B-Team is fully healed, so you guys will go back to exploring.
Research complete.
Infiltrator class equipment. Very lightly armored and very highly focused on stealth to the surprise of nobody. And my guess, yeah, they use like the crossbows and stuff. Not really interested unless they have really good abilities.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm thinking that the next time we scrape together enough materials, we should probably activate this base before the mist overtakes it. I'd say the one in Antarctica, but there's no way we're getting to that before the mist covers that over. So maybe this one on the southern tip of Africa, although we will need to do some exploring just to get to it. And we need to do some exploring over here just to get to that one. And after that, maybe to South America. And we can already get to this one, so actually we can just activate this one whenever the mist is starting to get close. It's kind of lower on the priority list right now. After that, we really probably should try to get these ones, but we'll definitely have to clear out an infestation to activate either of them. They're exploring, you guys are repairing and whatnot. We're gonna have to do Guided by Whispers sometime in the next few days. Alright, you guys explore. Okay, was I getting an alert? Did I get an alert about that? Or is that just, if you don't have forces there, that can just happen? Yeah, I don't recall getting an alert about it. I apologize if I friggin' missed it, but I'm not going to keep people sitting at every base we have. I kind of figured it would warn me and give me a chance to respond with teams that might be in the area, because there's no way in hell you could have enough people to man all of these. I guess we're just gonna have to repair it now. Yeah, we don't need that living quarters. Let's just get rid of that.
Construction complete.
Tried on marksman. A better hitman. Wonderful. And it has extra camouflage. And one of those worm launchers that have chitin. And has melee attacks.
Construction complete. Research complete.
So, a new shotgun that is capable of dazing targets. So it's a shotgun that instead of having like a lot of lower damage shots, is just one slug. That also does shock damage. That might be useful in some situations. Fire from the sky. A sudden fire is threatening to engulf Fort Sloboda's training facilities. Commander Lawrence already has her best people trying to put it out, but the blaze is unusually powerful. Yes, we will try to help. With the help of our operatives, the fire is eventually put out. An investigation reveals its cause. A strange balloon-like creature that drifted down out of the sky. A guard shot it, and it exploded into a substance similar to napalm. Commander Lawrence shakes her head. What kind of world has this become? Everything is hostile. Everything is disgusting. By way of thanks, she shares some data the Haven's been collecting. So, yay, New Jericho likes me a bit more, but we did take a bit of damage. Nothing too terrible, though. Oh, and this is actually a Haven we can trade with. Here, have the food. We need materials. Yeah, we're not scraping quite that badly for tech yet, but we might end up that way. Nothing found. Why did we need a pop-up for that? Don't think that base has a medical facility, so let's just go there. Today, the people of Eridu are performing the Rite of the Black Star, one of the darker, more unsettling rituals of the Disciples of Anu. Its purpose is to remind the faithful of the greed that once ruled the world, perverting all of humankind's efforts, and how nothing could break the grip of that greed. Not politics, not technology, not even religion. Only the Great Flood, the apocalypse brought on by the Pandora virus, gave our species a second chance. Okay, I'm curious. Exalt, Charles. Make sure to explain the Exalted's teachings correctly. The Pandora virus is not in itself a good thing, and the Great Flood is not to be celebrated. What is to be celebrated is how the tragedy broke the old systems and the old faiths, giving humanity a chance to reconsider, to pick a new path. And obviously, New Jericho somehow knows about all of that and is grumpy at me. Oh, they just have a freaking ship there now? Does that count as theirs? Alright, let's go poke the thing. Southwestern North American base will be attacked by Pandorans. That might be worth a bigger pop-up than that, guys. Okay, they can deal with that. B team. Yeah, okay. We just go there. Give up on the exploration for now. Okay, we will deal with that in a moment. I was curious if there's... Yeah, we can intercept enemy aircraft here, and I'm curious. Provides weapons with psychic guidance. So these actually end up having psychic guidance rather than visual, so we need to take that out, and then we can dodge these. Assuming that we ever eventually hit. And it's going to pop up every time asking me if I want to attack the Haven first, isn't it? I think you guys just need to sit here. Now, I'm just looking. Does it say anywhere in here? So, yeah, you get one pop-up going, they're going to attack such and such, and then you have to just sit there and wait. And it's very easily missable. Oh, nope, nope, there it is. There it is. Okay, I will try to keep a better eye on that in the future. My bad. Continually pausing. Try just turning the keyboard off. Is there some kind of errant signal happening? Okay, this is really weird. Yeah, they're just not getting closer. I don't know what's happened here. It's like it's just stuck being paused. Okay. I really hope it's auto-saved recently. Because yeah, it's not unpausing. Like, I've even turned off my keyboard in case it was sending an errant pause signal. But then even when it's unpaused, they're not moving. They're not progressing. This isn't counting down. We're just stuck here forever, okay? I don't know. My keyboard's kind of dying, and I get the feeling that it sent a weird, like, pause, unpause really rapidly signal, and now the game's just stuck. God, when was the last autosave? Not long ago, not long ago. Okay. Yeah, I guess the keyboard is running low on juice and decided I'm going to rapidly send a signal to pause and unpause, and the game did not know what to do with that. Okay, engage again. Just have the keyboard turned off now. Do this with the mouse. Okay. Now these should be on actual visual guidance, and I should be able to just dodge them. We're getting too close to reliably dodge, I think.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Okay, where? Oh boy. Why do we keep having that happen in the middle of 30 million other things? Okay, guys, they're stuck waiting there because they're gonna get an attack in 14 hours. They wouldn't have enough time to go defend the haven and get back here. So they're stuck. We're gonna just keep dealing with this. Oh, of course it's moving. Why wouldn't it? Actually, I'm gonna go for the modules, because if we can get them out, then I don't have to worry about running out of afterburner charges. Oh, it's just doing that thing again, where we don't get closer. Is there something weird and glitchy with just trying to engage this specific thing? Okay, put the keyboard back on. Load the autosave. I'm sorry if anything is getting missed, but the game keeps bugging. Is there something weird with engaging this particular aircraft? Because we didn't have any problems with it up till now. Alright, they no longer have weapons. Yeah, even the Disciples of Anu were happy with that because it was a Pandoran ship and we got a reward of 300. And that's enough disruption points that thing's gonna finally frickin' leave. I wish we'd managed it just a little earlier before it wiped out that base. And we're going to clear this, but we're gonna wait until that thing's rampaging again because that generates a lot of disruption points when you clear infested havens. So when that thing rampages again, we'll go clear this out.